In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the Gann square on TradingView for Zawisty. Whether you're a seasoned trader or just getting started, the Gann square is an invaluable tool for identifying potential support, resistance levels, and market turning points, all based on the fascinating principle of time and price symmetry. Let's dive into the process step by step to ensure you get the most accurate and insightful readings with this tool. Begin by opening TradingView and logging into your account. Once you're in, go ahead and select a chart for gold, known as Zawisty. This will be our focus today. If you're not yet familiar with TradingView's layout, don't worry. Take a few moments to familiarize yourself with the various toolbars and panels, as these will be essential in our process. Next, we want to find the Gann square tool. Look to the left-hand toolbar where you'll see an icon dedicated to Gann tools. Click on this, and from the resulting options, select either the Gann square or the square of 9. Both can be effective, but today we'll focus on the basic setup. Now, our goal is to locate a significant pivot point on your ZAUSD chart. This could be a noticeable high or a notable low. Choose a point that seems critical to the recent price action. If you're unsure what constitutes a significant pivot, look for peaks or valleys that stand out. Select your chosen pivot by clicking directly on it. With the pivot selected, it's time to apply the Gann square tool. Click on your chosen starting point and drag to extend the square over the chart. As you do this, make sure to activate the magnet feature. This clever tool will snap your square to precise price and time bar values, ensuring accuracy in your analysis. This feature is particularly useful for avoiding errors in placement that could skew your analysis and give misleading results. With your square in place, you'll want to make some adjustments. First, lock the price to bar ratio. This can be done within the chart settings. Locking ensures that the relationship between the X and Y axes remains consistent even if you decide to zoom in on your chart later. This step is crucial for maintaining the integrity of your analysis. Next, it's time to set your intervals and ratios. Enter the tool's settings where you'll find options to adjust these parameters. Consider setting the intervals to numbers like 45, 90, or 180, as these are typically aligned with Gann theory. For price ratios, choices such as 0.5, 1, 1.618, or 2 can be effective. These ratios help predict where the market might react, providing you with potential turning points and levels of interest. By following these steps, you'll have a well-set Gann square ready to assist you in your trading decisions. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be uncovering the market's secrets like a pro. I hope this guide gives you the confidence to use the Gann square tool effectively. Happy trading!